This is Fox 31 News.
Well, they're not for everyone, and not everyone has tried them. But today we are heading under the sea. We're talking oysters this morning, and joining us in the kitchen today, we have Chef Roman. You are the executive chef at Ocean Prime there in Larimer. Great location under the lights in Larimer Square.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having us.
So you say it's pretty easy to do oysters at home.
Yes. One of my favorite things to do is make a nice mignonette. Obviously, there's a traditional cocktail sauce with horseradish and lemon and Tabasco, but if you want to spice things up a little bit, mignonette is definitely the way to go. So you're going to start with a little bit of red wine vinegar.
Okay.
Take some minced shallots and throw those in there.
Add some flavor to it.
Yeah.
Now, the big thing, too, is shucking the oysters. It sounds like an accident waiting to happen if you don't know how to do it correctly.
Right. So I will show you how to do that in just a moment. So
what else are you adding in here?
So we got a little salt, pepper, sugar, parsley, and a little touch of horseradish. You don't want to go too heavy on that.
Just a little dollop.
Yeah, just a little dollop. And we'll just mix that up real nice like that. Yeah, it's nice and aromatic. You can smell those herbs coming through, and that's really it right there. And then you'll just take a little bit of that, throw it on one of your oysters, like so.
Give it a little kick there.
Yeah, I'll dress a couple of these up for you.
All right. And I don't know. It's a texture thing, I think. I can't get over the texture of slimy oysters.
Right.
I can't.
But
What's up? They're so good.
All right, go ahead. Down. I want to see you down one of those
oysters. I
oysters.
just got to cut it loose and everything.
Yeah. So in order to do this safely, you need a oyster shucker, and you just kind of look in there and you can see.
So don't try to do this with a knife.
Don't do it with a knife, and you want to tell, and you're going to point straight down.
Okay.
Don't come at your hand, come straight down.
So you're going away from yourself, all right?
Yep, and then once you get in there, you'll feel it pop open.
God, you make that look so easy.
And then just kind of come through.
So good.
Shuck that off. And then what you want to do is make sure there's not any shell in there.
Okay.
And then just kind of get under that.
It's a whole lot of work,
Flip
but
it
it's
over.
worth it, they say. Why are you laughing, Dieter?
And there you go. That's how.
You want me to feed it to
So
you?
you
Like,
No.
But yeah, Monday through Friday, happy hour, we have $2 oysters. And then on
nice.
Fridays, we actually do what's called Shake, Shuck, and Pop. So that's half-price cocktails, $10 glasses of Vouv, and $1 oysters.
Nice. I love this presentation here. And, you know, there's a lot of myths surrounding oysters. Tell us what's true and what's not true.
The one with, let's say, not eating oysters in months that don't have an R on them, I would say is not true, because in today's age, the regulations are so great, and just the sheer amount of pride that these people take in farming oysters anymore, you're totally safe to eat oysters year-round.
a little more of that sauce
Oh,
on it.
my goodness.
Of course.
How many oysters is too many oysters? Because I could eat this whole thing.
Well, there's a risk. You can get sick if you don't cook them properly, right?
Yeah.
Well,
But, I mean, there's also a risk with eating raw oysters.
I'm just saying, be careful, Dutra.
Or a hamburger. You can get sick from eating a hamburger.
That's
if it's
true.
not cooked
That's
right.
true.
I'll take my
Very
chances.
true.
It's delicious.
But yeah, a couple other things that we have going on. I think we still have some reservations available. Is Shane Ray is doing Raise Awareness to help underprivileged children in Denver and Kansas City. So that's really cool. So I think it's 56shaneray.com if you want to check that out.
All right, Chef Roman from Ocean Prime there on Larimer Square. Thanks for joining us.
Of
And
course.
I think you're going to have nothing to go home with, because I think Dutra's going to take over and eat everything.
I'm notorious in my family, by the way, for eating all their shrimp cocktail. Seriously. They make fun of me every Thanksgiving for it.
While he continues